Hello guys and welcome on back. I am Past Duncan Gaming here, and this time we get to be watching the whole winner thing with Bridget and Tyler for their winning on Total Drama Island Simulator. So at this point we will do Bridget since she did one against Tyler, so we will go right ahead with her right now. As in, for everyone are at the resort and will be heading for home, so again I did add it to parts of this video, so enjoy the rest of Total Drama Island Simulator. So, as in for the people that were hanging out around the resort, is that Chef was doing what he would always be doing, is making food for everybody here, and then Bridget was very happy of her winning so far and gets to be with Jeff, which is cool to say it the least, and making out to DJ and Duncan were watching them make out, and DJ did feel nice for them, while Duncan was going to check on Courtney for a bit. And what I could say for Chef that he's wondering his day by whenever that he would be happy to see another season flying soon, which will be some time to do like each time I think. So anyways, back to the point is that Duncan and Courtney were talking about the party, as that Courtney was being cool with Duncan and she think that the party was fine or whatever, and then Duncan was agreeing with her. And after they were done talking for now, and Duncan did say that he would come back to her soon and spend like more and more time with her, while Duncan gets to see Gwen for a bit and talking to her and stuff. And before that Duncan was talking to Gwen, so then she was happy to see him, and Gwen was telling Duncan how the party was and Courtney lately, and then Duncan was saying that him and Courtney were relaxed on for the party, and that was what was happening for a while. Like, as in for everyone, that they were feeling good and proud of how happy for Bridget and the party too. So right before that Duncan was talking to Gwen about where Trent was at, and she pointed was over there, while he was going to walk up to Duncan. And so start now was that Duncan was joking on Trent, while calling him an Elvis burger and then the Elvis murderer too, and Trent still did not think it was funny, and Duncan and Trent were going to have a fight against each other, while Gwen was going to get Duncan to stop and said was my best awesome bad boy, and it made Duncan stop for that, and Gwen would talk to him soon before he heads back to Courtney. Then he did went back to her. Plus I'm like, man, now that was going to be very funny, and I'm like, here it was funny to me, because I'm more of a past version of Duncan Gaming but more different of the past and the present too. Okay. That's all I can really say. Trent was on to Gwen, while he was walking back to Courtney, and then Gwen was like nothing to him and she wants Trent to sing for her or something like that, since she did let him to see Courtney. So Gwen was safe and really close that Trent would caught her about with Duncan, since he did let Gwen off the hook, while things were doing alright for now, and Trent would go right ahead and sing her another song. Plus Heather, like every time, that does not care about anybody here, since she was like spending some most of the times of the party too. And Noah was like talking to himself about the party, and then Owen and Ivy too, since after all that Noah is getting a bit used wanting to be cool friends with Owen and maybe Izzy, which Noah kind of does or not care about Izzy like being crazy or whatever, and then Owen was seeing his friend Noah that he was loving the party, since Bridget's win in the show and was feeling to the same thing with Noah, while he does care about Izzy and all. So Cody was talking to Tyler about the party, and then he was about to get some more food for everybody to have some food, while they're still loving the party. And then Lindsay was saying Tyler's name wrong again for no reason like every other time, and then before Beth was talking to Cody to like maybe call him on the phone after the show was over, and if not, and we may never know. Harold was talking to LeSean about the party and their love to each other, plus LeSean was calling him that she was a strong hunky bird, and don't ask why she did that to Harold, which we may get on with something back with Chris and Chef as well to say. And then Justin was talking to Sadie and Kai too, and for now guys we will be getting on to the second part of this video, and keep watching to the end, thanks. Plus there should be more action coming around once Chris will tell them how it will play out while going after the case that is the money in it or not, and also we will jump to the next one right about now. So, as Chris explains about an all-new challenge to do with the money is that going after the case to get a head start, which Bridget does not have a problem to win again this time, do we, which again no offense, so yeah, go and get the case. While everyone were going to run and get the case, and Ivy and Owen were going to get the case, and Lisha, Hannah and Harold were also going to get the money to Ivy, and Owen are getting head of Harold and Lisha, Hannah, and then Justin is also going to look for the case as well. He goes a little lonely, and then Cody was also going to get the case, which Duncan was calling him a simp, which is true though. And after when Cody left, while Duncan is helping Courtney out along with DJ to help as well, guess Heather is doing the same thing as Justin is doing, to which Heather is doing her thing as not to be at Justin's look for the case, and then Tyler was asking for Lindsay's help and Beth, while Cody does join with them too, and then Lindsay agrees with him, and Beth also agrees to with Tyler and got Zeke to join with them too. Plus Zeke is gladly happy to join. And looks like Gwenny and Trent are going to find the case too, while they're going together to find the case. As in, for Noah and Eva, that they're thinking of an idea of how they're going to get the case or find it somewhere, and Noah was having Jeff and Bridget to join him and Eva as well, since it would come up to be a great idea to be in pairs, while the other campers are in more of a run-in to get the case at any point sooner. And Jeff and Bridget loved that idea and agreed to join Noah and Eva, since yes, she's going to have less hate to Bridget or whatever, I guess, and they're going to move ahead to get the case. As in, for Sadie and Katie, that they're going to be in pairs too, since Justin was out alone to get the case himself and let Sadie and Kate have their time, while they would side with Justin for some other reason. Plus, if you guys don't want to see the cutout of this video, then check the version in the video on the playlist. That way it would make more and a bit scenes too, so there you go. And looks like that all the pairs were added in that the first people were Izzy and Owen being a two-person pair. Next second pair was Harold and Lisha Hannah, and then the next pair was just Justin in his own, and then the next pair was Duncan and DJ and Courtney are in a three-person pair, and then next was Heather was on her own to get the case. Next pair was Tyler and Lindsay and Beth and Zeke, and then Cody gets to be in a five-person pair, which is very nuts, like damn man. Well, so guess that would be a pair and a thing too, and guess the next pair would be is Noah and Eva and Jeff and Bridget being in a four-person pair, and then for last is Sadie and Kate being in a two-person pair, so that's all of the pairs. Also meant to say is Katie, but anyways, here we go, and it's now going to be about time to move a bit faster with everyone else to go after the case. And oh boy, looks like the first part we got was the campers are all running to get the case, and Gwenny and Trent saw the case and running after the case, and then Eva was behind them, while she was trying to get the case without looking, and she got the case, and afterwards she lost it out of her hands, and Jeff did yell that she got the case, which she did miss, I think, and then she got the case the second time as she was running with the case, and then the other campers are after her while running to the docks. And then, as in for the other people that did not made it to the docks, that was Trent and Lindsay and Sadie and Harold and Courtney, and that did not made it to the dock, while Chef goes ahead to take care of that right now. And then the other people that did made it was that was Owen and Katie and DJ and Lisha Hannah that was on the board that going super fast. And as the other people that were catching up was Duncan that was on the mows, and the ones that was on the run to the docks, while getting to Eva was Gwenny and Jeff and Bridget and Beth and Noah, Heather and Izzy, and then Tyler were getting near to the docks. And there was no winner at all to count by being the winner at that. Eva did slip in the water, and the case did went skying, and a Stark got it and eat it up. And as in fact that Chris already got another bag anyways, that is the same money like last time, and won't be any worries of that. So the only people that get to be in the show of season 2 and soon to call it Total Drama Action Simulator, and now then the characters for season 2 is Owen and Katie and Justin and DJ and Lisha Hannah and Duncan and Gwenny and Bridget and Beth and Noah and Heather and Izzy, and then Tyler. and all 12 people will get to be in season 2 and try to win the money again, but with more of another take with having less people in the show, and even though that there or maybe a return character to be in season 2, but then again it's for anyone to check in the simulator itself. And without that being said, now is that I'm past Duncan Gaming, and just know is that there will be another version coming around at some point of it, and it is going to be more of an alternative version of it, but Tyler's win version. And keep watching for more, and we will see you guys again next time. And it is past Duncan Gaming here, and will say is please be sure to give this video a like and comment and subscribe and then the bell for more new videos. And alright then, later everybody.